It is August 8th. I'm Sergeant Burns, and this is Tomball Roll Call. I would like to apologize for the delay since our last roll call video. We've been undergoing some improvements and changes throughout the agency this summer. First off, I'd like to congratulate Sergeant Patan and Sergeant Ferguson on their promotions to Sergeant. They've each assumed the role and will continue to do an outstanding job for our city. I would also like to welcome 2 new officers, 2 new dispatchers, and a new jailer to our family here in Tomball. Thanks to Houston Police Department in partnership with Tomball Independent School District, I can proudly say that every officer in our agency has been certified in advanced law enforcement rapid response training in the case that we ever have to respond to an active shooter in our area. Houston Police Department put in over 128 hours of intensive training and invited every member of our department to attend. In addition to the active shooter training, our school resource officers have undergone a combined hundreds of hours of training this summer and school-related training to prepare for this upcoming school year. We take pride in perpetual training for all of our school resource officers to ensure that they have the most up-to-date training every year. This summer has also been busy for our department with crime. On July 23rd at 1:42 a.m., we received a 911 call for an armed robbery in progress at Holiday Inn in the 14,000 block of Park Drive. Officers responded within seconds, but the suspects fled before they arrived. The suspects, armed with a semi-automatic pistol, stole from the cash register, stole a wallet from a victim, and even left with the safe. Officers immediately dispersed in the city until one officer located the suspects driving south on Tomball Expressway. The suspects immediately fled from the officer and a pursuit began, ending at FM 1960 and 249 when the suspect vehicle crashed. 5 suspects fled from the vehicle, and thanks to the assistance from Harris County Sheriff's Office and HPD, one was caught that night and charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. Additional suspects have been identified in this case. Several businesses have been victim to counterfeit money over the past few months. We investigated each report and were able to identify Louis Barragon as having spent hundreds of counterfeit dollars in Tomball alone. He was stopped by a patrol officer prior to a warrant being issued and was found in possession of more counterfeit money as well as drugs. Multiple warrants have been issued for his arrest, and he is still wanted at this time. Our arrest of the week happened on August 6th when officers were dispatched to a major accident that occurred in the 300 block of South Persimmon. Officers were advised that the drivers just hooked up a trailer and stole it, pulled out to escape as the owner tried to stop them and struck another vehicle, then continued 4 blocks down the road. Both subjects, Jose Martinez Hernandez and Juan Lopez, were arrested on the scene and charged with unauthorized use of a motor vehicle and failure to stop and render aid, both felonies. In the past month, we've only had 3 DWI arrests. These numbers show an improvement and show that better decisions are being made, but there's still 3 too many. Please help us and the rest of the community keep safe by keeping people from getting behind the wheel if they have been drinking or taking medications that may impair their ability to drive. We had an outstanding showing at Tomball Night on August 3rd. Thank you for coming out and showing your support. School begins August 21st. Be prepared for the school zones to take effect that day. Remember that we have heavy traffic the first couple of days of school, so drive safely and please follow all directions given by the school staff or police officers when you're trying to drop off or pick up your child. Second Saturday at the depot is Saturday, August 11th at 201 Elm Street and begins at 6 p.m. After it gets dark, they'll be showing the Emoji Movie. Please take the family out and enjoy the events and movie, all free of charge. With school beginning in a couple of weeks, please help us in Tomball Independent School District keep this year safe and speak with your child about some of the major issues we are seeing nationwide. Take the time to discuss bullying with your child and help them know what to do in case they are or see another child being bullied. Also, in an age-appropriate way, try to discuss the importance of reporting anything suspicious or alarming to the proper authorities, namely to prevent any violence at our schools. Our phones ring 24/7 and there's always somebody there to answer. School violence is not an issue that we take lightly, and we need you and your child's help to ensure that this is a safe and enjoyable school year for everybody. Remember to follow us on all of our social media accounts and share this video with your friends and family so they can also stay informed. Again, I'm Sergeant Burns, and this was Tomball Roll Call.